friends, homies, colleagues. We all got. Some of y'all probably went to elementary school together, middle school together, and even high school together. But somewhere along the line, some of these folks, some of these called homies, they start to act pretty weird. Maybe y'all don't hang out as much anymore. Maybe there's like a disconnect in the friendship now. It's just not the same. And you could probably be at the point in the friendship where you're like, bro, I don't even know if this is my homie for real anymore. You know what I'm saying? But today, I'm gonna help you, right? I'm gonna help you identify these people so you can cut them off, you know what I'm saying? Because they being weird, not you. I'm gonna help you identify 3 different people you should cut off. But the first one we're going to get into is the undercover hater. Now with the undercover hater, this one is probably the most common one seen in friend groups. Usually the undercover hater, they really don't like you and they're in secret competition with you and you wouldn't even know it. Say for example, right? You're probably trying to be successful in life. Maybe you're in college, maybe you're trying to be an athlete in sports, or you're like a musician and you post what you're doing very often on social media, but this particular person never supports you, never likes anything, never shares anything on their story, nothing. They don't support nothing you do. Or say for example, whenever they see you shining, they're gonna look away. They're gonna look this way, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do one of these. They don't wanna pay attention to your success, even though everybody in the friend group could get successful and there's money out here for everybody to eat. And also with this undercover hater feeling like you are better than them, they're going to downplay your success. They're gonna downplay what you're trying to do. They're gonna downplay your goals. They're gonna downplay your achievements. And they might say something like, oh yeah, he got his little degree. Oh yeah, he got his little YouTube plaque. You just can't have this type of person around, bro. They're just negative and just full of hate. Just runs in their blood, just full of it. Hate every day. The moment they wake up to the minute they go to bed, hate, hate, hate. And this is my last point discussing about the undercover hater and what they'll do to you in particular. They're gonna insult you and make jokes about you more often than anyone else in the friend group. I know what you're thinking when I said jokes, you know what I'm saying? In friend groups, yes, you can make jokes about each other, you know, little roast sessions and stuff like that. But if they're just always talking about you in particular and no one else, bro, they just don't like you. They don't like you. And you don't have to put up with that, you know what I'm saying? They gotta go. They gotta get cut off. The second type of person that you should cut off is the crash out. The crash out is honestly the most interesting archetype in this list. This type of behavior, it just doesn't sprout out of nowhere, right? See, in elementary school, middle school, and high school, this was the type of person to always be known to be in trouble all the time. Now, what I just explained to you is the beginning stages of being the ultimate crash out. So now we are at the mid period of the crash out. So now we're at the point where this crash out attracts people like him, other crash out. Now he or she is starting to hang out with this group of people, and this group of people over here probably doesn't align with you and where you want to go in your life. So there's probably going to be some distance between you now and this crash out homie because of who they're with now. Now since this crash out that you knew is now in this group, now he probably feels like, I still got to prove myself. They can't mess with me in school, so I'm gonna take that same behavior, that same attitude to the streets, even though I ain't from the streets for it. That's how they think. I'm telling you from experience, I've seen it myself. Now they're about to reach their peak. They've turned to a life of crime, basically. That's what they're doing. They have nothing else going on for them, so they're willing to do whatever it takes to get to that bag, and they have nothing to lose, which makes them dangerous to be around. So you cannot be around them anymore. Listen, bro, if you ever see your friend or a homie that you knew post on their Instagram story and it's some illegal substances and they talking about some tap in or they talking about some gas out, I regret to inform you that they have definitely crashed out. So stay away from that person. Cut them off. Get them out of your life. And the last but certainly not least person that you should cut off is just the person who's a loser. So the first type of loser friend that you don't want to be around, the Debbie Downer, the person who has no ambition, someone who's just existing, who has nothing going on for themselves, who doesn't want nothing out of life. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that type of behavior to trickle down and then it starts being a part of you. You got to cut them off. You know, because birds like a feather flock together. Another type of loser is someone, you know, who does anything for attention from the opposite gender. Put yourself in a situation like this, right? You're probably at work, school, or college, and you're having a conversation with a female that you know what I'm saying? And the conversation is going very well. And while that conversation is going on, this homie that you know steps into the conversation, you're not thinking nothing of it, and she's not thinking of nothing of it either. But I'm telling you, this homie, he's thinking like, now how can I get her attention all over me instead of him? And all of a sudden, your homie thinks this is a damn comedy club, and he turned into Chris Rock. Now all of a sudden, he just got jokes out the ass. He just got jokes coming from everywhere. Because there's a female involved into this interaction, he feels like he has to put on an act. If you were ever caught in a situation like this, you need to peep, bro, for real. This type of loser homie can also have qualities of trying to downgrade you as well. Say you and this homie are, you know, y'all going to a kickback or something. Y'all probably already been there for like 20-30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? The vibe is nice, you know, everyone's just talking, having a good time. You're over there talking to a couple of females while your friend is over here by his lonesome just sitting, even though there's other women around. But nah, he wants to get what you have. So imagine this, while you're still talking to those females, your homie gets up, right? He yells out your name. The females look at you, and then they look at him. And the next thing you know, he's trying to slap box you in front of them. He's trying to put you in a chokehold in front of the females. Like, what is bro doing? The whole vibe is just off. Now the females are just looking all awkward. They don't even know what to do. You kind of don't even know what to do. You was, you know, doing your thing, and now it just, the whole vibe has changed. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because this homie is jealous. It's just little situations like that where you have to really pay attention to who you consider friends and homies, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to a woman being in the conversation or being in the situation now. This can also go for women too, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. But with all that being said, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really hope you take something away from this video, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in humor and just fun, you know what I'm saying? But I will catch y'all in the next Drewtoon, man. Peace.